What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from New Orleans, Louisiana, for Thursday, July 21st, 2016, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Alien Covenant is celebrating its wrap with a new photo of Katherine Waterston. The Prometheus sequel is finished filming and released a behind-the-scenes picture of the 36-year-old actress with director Ridley Scott on Tuesday. The Twitter account of the official Aliens anthology says, "Filming has wrapped. The next phase begins. #Alien Covenant." The image sees Waterston smiling at Scott on set while dressed as her character Daniels. The actress's short hair and outfit is reminiscent of Ellen Ripley, played by Sigourney Weaver in Aliens in 1986, sparking further speculation she plays Ripley's mom. Prometheus and Aliens Covenant takes place in the same universe as Aliens, which was released in 1979, and its sequels, but are not directed prequels or sequels to the film. Actor Danny McBride described Covenant as dark when he spoke to HitFix this month. He said, "I initially thought I was just going to be the silly comic relief, then I got the script and I'm like, this shit is dark. This is no comic relief in this at all. This is a dark horror movie," and that was exciting. Scott, who directed Aliens and Prometheus, previously told The Wrap the movie will explore the planets the engineers in Prometheus came from. Aliens Covenant opens on August 4th, 2017, ahead of a new Alien sequel by Neil Blomkamp. Actress and recording artist Keke Palmer says she was happy to help her mammoth character Peaches evolve over 2 Ice Age animated movies. The 22-year-old Illinois native told UPI at a recent New York press conference promoting Ice Age Collision Course, "I was so excited to be doing Ice Age, the first one. It was just such a thrill, and so this time, the second time around, I really wanted to expand even more so in this animated world." She also added by saying, "It's not as easy as we think going in, so I really had to learn how to put the emotions on the voice, and I had to do a lot of that this one because there's a big thing going on with Peaches. Peaches is getting ready to get married, and she's got to let her parents know it's okay to let her go." So that was all really exciting, learning how to really express that emotion through my voice and not just saying the words. That was a funny process. Hopefully I got it right. Featuring the vocal talents of Ray Romano, Queen Latifah, Dennis Leary, and John Leguizamo, Ice Age Collision Course opens nationwide Friday. The fifth installment in the film franchise follows the iconic prehistoric creatures as they try to survive extinction from an impending asteroid collision with Earth. Palmer previously lent her voice to the teenage Peaches in 2012's Ice Age Continental Drift. The character was born in 2009's Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs. Idris Elba disappointed fans who hoped he'd become the next James Bond, saying reports of him possibly taking over the role are just rumors. The actor said to E! News while promoting his Idris Elba X Super Dry fashion collection, "I mean, look, I've said it a million times, it's a great character and it's an honor to be asked, but it's just a rumor." Elba also denied that there have been any real talks about him taking over the role. Elba has been a popular choice for the next Bond among online fans and fellow celebrities, including Zoe Saldana, Matt Damon, and Nicholas Hoult, who recently recommended Elba or a female for the role ahead of himself. Interested in who will become the new James Bond started when previous star Daniel Craig mentioned in October before the release of Spectre that he would rather slash his wrist than make another 007 film. Actresses Gillian Anderson and Emilia Clarke have expressed interest in becoming a female Bond, while actors Jamie Bell, Tom Hiddleston, and Damian Lewis have been rumored for the role. In the E! Interview, Elba discussed how excited he was to join the Academy of Motion Picture Arts following the institution's push to have more diversity in its ranks. He says it's a big honor. It's nice to be a part of the Academy, and big ups to the Academy for making a big push to include people that ordinarily might not be on that list, and here I am. So I think it's great. It means that there is some influence outside the norm for the Academy, and it's a good change. Vin Diesel is back in the first explosive trailer for Paramount Pictures' upcoming action sequel TheReturnofXanderCage Return of Xander Cage. The clip released Tuesday features Diesel once again as the death-defying and rebellious special agent Xander Cage was brought back into NSA for one last mission. Also returning Samuel L. Jackson as NSA agent Augustus Eugene Gibbons, who summons Cage after explaining how the world needs a different kind of soldier and with the skills and attitude to take on threats we don't even know exist. Featuring explosions, extreme sports sequences, and Diesel's signature one-liners, the trailer also showcases Ruby Rose's sniper-wielding character, who proclaims that the influx, guns, girls, and global domination signifies the return of Cage. Directed by DJ Caruso, and also starring Deepika Padukone and Nina Dobrev, X, The Return of Xander Cage is due in theaters January 20th, 2017. Starz says the upcoming fourth season of Black Sails will be the pirate drama's last voyage. Starring Toby Stephens as Buccaneer Captain Flint, the Treasure Island prequel's final 10 episodes are to air in 2017. Series co-creator and executive producer Jonathan E. Steinberg said in a statement Wednesday, "It is a rare privilege in television to be given the kind of creative freedom we've enjoyed on this show over the last 4 years. While it was a difficult decision for us to make this season our last, we simply couldn't imagine anything beyond it that would make for a better ending to the story, not a more natural handoff to Treasure Island. We'd like to thank Chris, Carmi, and everyone at Starz for all their faith and support, and to the astounding cast and crew for joining us on this ride." Starz managing director Carmine Zoltnik added, "John Steinberg and Robert Levine, along with their crew and the phenomenal cast, have delivered a spectacular take on the most legendary pirate story in literature, and this final season will bring us to the shores of Treasure Island as was always intended. Black Sails has been a tremendous success, from the loyal fan following and strong viewership numbers to the award recognition and the skills of our world-class production in Cape Town. We could not be more proud of this very special series." The show co-stars Hannah New, Tom Hopper, Luke Arnold, Zach McGowan, and Jessica Parker Kennedy. It was co-created by Robert Levine and executive produced by Steinberg. Levine, Michael Bay, and his Platinum Duns partners Brad Fuller and Andrew Form, as well as Chris Stymies, Brad Caleb Kane, and Dan Schatz. Disney XD is giving fans a glimpse of its DuckTales reboot. The network released teaser art for the animated series Wednesday that revealed new looks for the characters Huey, Dewey, and Louie. The show's official Twitter page wrote, "New adventures, new danger, same old Scrooge, grab onto some #DuckTales, coming to Disney XD in 2017. The image features the trio of brothers along with Webby, the granddaughter of the siblings' nanny, Mrs. Beakley, and Donald Duck, the trio's uncle. Scrooge McDuck, the brothers' great-uncle, will also appear in the series. DuckTales had a 4-season run from 1987 to 1990 and inspired the theatrical spin-off DuckTales the Movie, Treasure of the Lost Lamb. Disney XD released the first image of the reboot in March. Disney XD General Manager Mark Buha previously said, "DuckTales has a special place in Disney's TV animation history. Our new series will bring that same energy and adventurous spirit to a new generation." Disney's XD released the teaser art ahead of the San Diego Comic-Con. The art will appear on the back of the new comic DuckTales Sin Story, Volume 1, that recounts the events of the first 5 episodes of the original series. Marvel Comics hero Luke Cage is back bartending in a new official image released by Netflix for their upcoming drama Luke Cage. The image released Tuesday hypes the show's incoming panel at the 2016 San Diego Comic-Con, where Luke Cage is expected to make a big splash. The Netflix captioned the photo on Twitter, "How I'm feeling when someone says they're hitting up the #Luke Cage panel at #San Diego Comic-Con 2016. Cage, played by Mike Coulter, who first appeared as the character in Jessica Jones, is seen bartending at a high-end location wearing a suit. As always, Cage, a ladies' man, is seen catching the eye of a female customer. During Jessica Jones, Cage's bar was destroyed and he headed off to Harlem, leaving Hell's Kitchen behind. The new promotional shot seems to indicate that Cage will find a new place to bartend. On Monday, Netflix also released a comic book-inspired poster for the series that featured a yellow drawing of the muscular vigilante. The image was captioned on Twitter Hashtag Luke Cage is heading to the con. This Thursday is going to be lit. Also starring Theo Rosie, Mashir Shala Ali, Alfre Woodward, Eric LaRae Harvey, Frank Wheely, Simone Mizik, and Rosario Dawson, who is reprising her Daredevil role as Nurse Claire Temple. Luke Cage is set to premiere on Netflix starting September 30th. Coulter is expected to star as a character in Netflix's planned Defenders series, which will bring together its various Marvel heroes, including Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and Iron Fist. Days of Our Lives will tape its milestone 13,000th episode this week at the Burbank Studios, NBC announced. The network's longest-running daytime drama is now in its 51st season. To celebrate its latest achievement, a special Days of Our Lives fan event is being planned for on August 27th at the Wild Horse Saloon in Nashville. Stars from the show will participate in a panel discussion and sign autographs. Executive producer Ken Corday said in a statement Tuesday, "This is truly a staggering achievement. We have 13,000 blessings to be thankful for today. My deep and abiding appreciation to NBC and Sony Picture Televisions for their unwavering support throughout the decades. I'm so grateful to the generation of artists, craftspeople, and faithful viewers who have devoted much of their lifetimes to Days of Our Lives, falling in love with the people of Salem each and every episode. You have all made this breathtaking milestone possible." Jennifer Salk, president of NBC Entertainment, says, "In an age where too many shows come and go so quickly, the legacy and longevity of Days of Our Lives is absolutely remarkable. We tip our hat to Ken Corday and his entire team who have made this series an indelible part of television history." Elizabeth Hurley's 14-year-old son Damien has joined the Season 3 ensemble of the E-scripted series The Royals. Damien will play Hansel, the Crown Prince of Liechtenstein, in his television acting debut. The monarchy-themed soap opera is currently in production in London and will return to the small screen with fresh episodes in December. Hurley tweeted Monday, "Passing the baton to my son on the hashtag The Royals tomorrow. He's guest starring as Prince Hansel von Liechtenstein." An E-press release revealed Season 3 of The Royals will pick up 2 weeks after the execution of King Simon's murderer, who has plagued the royal family for months. The cast includes Elizabeth Hurley as Queen Helena, William Moseley as Prince Liam, Alexandra Park as Princess Eleanor, Jake Maskell as King Cyrus, Tom Austin as Jasper, Guinevere Gaunt as Willow, and Rocky Marshall as James Hill. Also joining the show this season will be Max Brown as Prince Robert and Jules Knight as Spencer, the new Chamberlain. Oscar-winning singer-actress Jennifer Hudson and Adam Sandler are to star in the 1990s set romantic comedy Sandy Wexler, Netflix announced Wednesday. Director Stephen Brill is scheduled to begin shooting the film in Los Angeles on August 2nd. The movie is expected to premiere via the streaming service in 2017. This marks Sanders' third Netflix feature after The Do-Over and The Ridiculous Six. Synopsis reads, the film follows Sandy Wexler, a talent manager who works in Los Angeles in the 1990s, who diligently represents a group of eccentric clients on the fringe of show business. His single-minded devotion is put to the test when he falls in love with the newest client, Courtney Clark, a tremendously talented singer who he discovers at an amusement park. Sandler, Paul Sato, and Dan Bula penned the script. Twitter has permanently banned the most vocal critic of actress and comedian Leslie Jones, saying this time he went too far. Jones, who's in the cast of the new Ghostbusters movie remake, has been the target of a torrent of vile, sexist, racist, and hateful tweets following the film's debut. Initially, she just blocked the offenders and reported the offensive tweets. But when the situation got completely out of hand, she began posting the attacks from online trolls, hoping to draw attention to the abuse she was facing, the New York Magazine reported. Melo Yiannopoulos, who is a tech editor for the conservative website Breitbart, has been known for his conservative and alternative views on Twitter and for convincing his followers to troll certain Twitter accounts to express their conservative views, often going beyond what most consider appropriate behavior. Yiannopoulos has been temporarily banned from Twitter numerous times. In announcing his decision to ban him after he began a concerted campaign to get some of his 380,000 followers to troll Jones's Twitter account and make vile comments, the social media company said people should be able to express diverse opinions and beliefs on Twitter, but no one deserves to be subjected to target abuse online, BuzzFeed News reported. It posted Twitter's entire statement online. The ban has nothing to do with speech per se, Twitter says, but with the targeted abuse of a fellow member of Twitter. Yiannopoulos told BuzzFeed, "They made a very dumb decision right before I had the eyes of the world media on me. I think they're going to come to regret it. Anyone who believes in free speech was sent a very powerful message today, which is that you're not welcomed on Twitter." Shannon Doherty has publicly acknowledged her battle with breast cancer, shaving her head in a series of photos she posted on Instagram. In the photos, she showed the process she is going through in her new very short hairstyle. Under the photos, fans from around the world posted words of support. Doherty announced her diagnosis in August of 2015. Her accounting firm has failed to pay her health insurance premiums, causing her coverage to lapse. She sued them as a result. She learned after getting insurance coverage back that she had invasive breast cancer metastatic to at least one of the lymph nodes. The 44-year-old star of Beverly Hills 90210 said when announcing the news of her cancer, "Yes, I have breast cancer and I'm currently undergoing treatment." She added, "I am continuing to eat right, exercise, and stay very positive about my life. I am thankful to my family, friends, and doctors for their support, and of course my fans who have stood by me." Lady Gaga is setting the record straight on her relationship status with actor Taylor Kinney. The 30-year-old singer clarified that she and the 35-year-old actor are taking a break after reports Tuesday the couple have ended their engagement. Lady Gaga captioned a photo of herself and Kinney on Instagram. "Taylor and I have always believed we are soulmates. Just like all couples, we have ups and downs, and we've been taking a break." She also added, "We are all both ambitious artists hoping to work through long distance and complicated schedules to continue the simple love we have always shared. Please root us on. We are just like everybody else, and we really love each other." News outlets have reported Lady Gaga and Kinney split earlier this month after 5 years of dating. Sources later told E! News the couple's busy schedules and subsequent distance played a role in the break. An insider said she's working on an album, he's working on a show, they aren't in the same state, it was just hard. They both love each other very much and they want to make it work. It's just been tough with the long distance. Lady Gaga and Kinney met on the set of the singer's You and I music video in 2011 and got engaged in February 2015. The singer last released Cheek to Cheek with Tony Bennett and in 2014, while Kinney plays Lieutenant Kelly Severide on Chicago Fire. Miranda Kerr is engaged to Snapchat founder Evan Spiegel. The 33-year-old Australian model and actress announced the news by posting a photo of her enormous diamond ring Wednesday on Instagram. She captioned the picture with heart emojis. "I said yes." The photo features a custom Snapchat filter of Spiegel popping the question. Spiegel's rep confirmed the couple's engagement to news outlets the same day. Us Weekly has reported last week that the 26-year-old entrepreneur was planning to propose. Sources told the magazine Evans is ready to take the next step. They are both completely smitten, and Evans starting to look at rings. The insider also added they will have an extravagant wedding in true Evans style. Miranda certainly won't mind. Kerr and Spiegel were first linked in June 2015 and bought a $12 million house together in May. The model described their home life as quiet and domestic in the January 7th issue of The Edit. She said of her beau, "He's 25 but acts like he's 50. He's not out partying. He goes to work at Venice Beach. He comes home. We don't go out. We'd rather be at home and have dinner, go to bed early." Kerr was previously married to Orlando Bloom and share a 5-year-old son, Flynn Christopher, with the English actor. She's best known for her work with Victoria's Secret and recently modeled for Givenchy and Moschino. Burlesque legend Kate Von D says she cut ties with longtime friend Jeffree Star after he refused to pay the artist who worked on his makeup line. The 34-year-old celebrity tattoo artist accused the 30-year-old makeup artist of using friend and graphic designer BJ Betts' artwork for his logo in a YouTube video Tuesday after publicly ending her friendship with Star on social media. Von D claims, "I introduced Jeffree to BJ. BJ drew up his logos, and then Jeffree went forward with them. The logos you guys see now on all of the captions of his lipstick, and then never paid BJ. BJ would call him, and basically Jeffree blocked his phones." She says, "The way that Jeffree chooses to live his life and treat other people is not something that I personally agree with. Being associated with somebody who does do the things that he does, it really makes me nervous because I don't want my friends or followers to think that that's a good example." Star, who launched his makeup line Jeffree Star Cosmetics in 2014, responded to Von D's claims shortly after she posted the video. The makeup artist denied stealing the logo, causing Von D to further accuse him of lying. He tweeted, "There's no beef with BJ. We worked together in 2014 on an idea and someone else took over. Everyone's been paid. Hashtag chill out." I've never stole my logo. Where's the receipts? Where's the lawsuit? I created my brand in 2014. The truth is not in her video. Von D wrote in response, Jeffrey, please do yourself a favor and stop lying. PJ texts me that you've reached out with a settlement proposal an hour after I posted videos, so things are not settled just yet. Would it be so hard to, for once, sincerely apologize, make things right, and move on? Von D also accused Starr of promoting drug use, racism, and bullying in the initial post, ending their friendship. The tattoo artist is known for the reality show LA Inc. and launched her own makeup line, K. Von D Beauty, in 2008. A session Led Zeppelin did for the BBC in 1969, thought to have been lost forever, has been recovered from a fan's recording. The BBC World Service segment was restored with the help of guitarist Jimmy Page and will be included in a new compilation of the band's music. Though to have been lost when BBC archives were wiped, the session includes the band's only known recording of Sunshine Woman. The set originally went out on BBC World Service with Alexis Corner's Rhythm and Blues radio program. It was taped from an AM radio in Europe. The new compilation of BBC recordings comes a year after Led Zeppelin's final reissues. It has since recovered not only the 3-song session from 1969, but other rarities as well, Rolling Stone magazine reported. The new treasures will be including in an expanded remaster edition of the band's 1997 release called BBC Sessions, covering Led Zeppelin music from 1969 to 1971. It will be renamed the Complete BBC Sessions and is scheduled for release September 16th. The new compilation will include 2 versions of Communication Breakdown and What It Is and What Should Never Be, along with Dazed and Confused. In addition to Sunshine Woman, which Zeppelin never officially released, the lost 1969 session includes renditions of Willie Dixon's I Can Quit You Baby and You Shook Me. That session happened the same month that the band's debut album Led Zeppelin came out in the UK. Led Zeppelin formed in 1968 and became one of the world's most popular rock bands. Each of its albums made the top 10 album charts on the U.S. Billboard album charts. The band included of Jimmy Page on guitar, John Bonham on drums, John Paul Jones on bass, and frontman Robert Plant. The band officially split in 1980 after Bonham's death, but the remaining members, with Bonham's son Jason on drums, reformed for a concert in London in 2007. The band recently was sued for allegedly plagiarizing a segment of its famous Stairway to Heaven, but a California jury last month found that the opening notes of the song were not substantially similar to a song by an American band of the era called Spirit. Pop star Kesha is set to take the stage once again as part of a new summer tour. Announced on social media Tuesday, the singer, who is coming off a 3-night Las Vegas residency from June and a long-running legal battle with producer Dr. Luke, will kick off a 17-city trek starting July 23rd in Vegas and will wrap it up October 1st in Los Angeles. The 29-year-old said in a video on Instagram along her horse, "Hi guys, are you coming to hang this summer with us? We're going on a tour. We're going on tour, me and the horse. So if I see you guys there, it's going to be fucking crazy. And I'm playing songs you've never heard me play before and I may never play again." In a separate post on the photo shared app, Kesha detailed the August section of her tour, which will feature the band Creepies performing a new Creepy creation. The singer wrote, alongside a colorful tour poster that featured a bloody Kesha and a roaring tiger, "There has come that I now present to you Kesha and the Creepies. This project and upcoming tour comes from my deep external love of dirty rock and roll and country music. I thrive for making and performing music, and much like a flower with no sun, my soul slowly dies when I don't get to create and perform." She also added, for a short ride and in mostly small intimate venues, I will be performing a new Creepy creation. It's been too long until I can release my own music. I'll be reinventing some of my old songs and some of my favorite songs from my musical idols. I've handpicked songs from artists that have helped shape who I am and the music I make today. I've missed you, all of you, so if you would like to boogie, come join us. The time has come to get creepy, she concluded. Tickets for Kesha's new summer tour can be purchased through her official website. The supergroup Temple of the Dog announced it will embark on a first-ever live tour. The members of the band, Soundgarden's Chris Cornell, Pearl Jam's Jeff Ament, Stone Gossard, Mike McCready, and drummer for both bands, Matt Cameron, announced that they reunite for the group's 25th anniversary. Cornell said in a post of the band's website, "We wanted to do the one thing we never got to do, play shows and see what it feels like to be the band that we walked away from 25 years ago. This is something no one has ever seen. We wanted to stop and recognize that we did this and pay homage." The 5-city tour begins in Philadelphia on November 4th and includes stops in New York, San Francisco, and Los Angeles before concluding in Seattle, where the band was formed. While individual members perform Temple of the Dog songs with their respective bands, the lineup has not performed live together outside of a handful of shows in Seattle in 1990 and 1981. Tickets for the tour will be available to the general public on July 29th, while fans sign up for the 10 Club, Soundgarden, and Chris Cornell email list can purchase pre-sale tickets now through July 27th. Temple of the Dog had previously announced a re-release of its lone self-titled album to be released on September 30th. And here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of July 30th. Number 10, Adele with Send My Love to Your New Lover. Number 9, Kent Jones with Don't Mind. Number 8, Designer with Panda. Number 7, Rihanna with Needed Me. Number 6, 21 Pilots with Ride. Number 5, The Chainsmokers featuring Daya with Don't Let Me Down. Number 4, Calvin Harris featuring Rihanna with This Is What You Came For. Number 3, Sia featuring Sean Paul with Cheap Thrills. Number 2, Justin Timberlake with Can't Stop the Feeling. And the number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of July 30th, Drake featuring Wizkid and Kayla with One Dance. Now let's take a look at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 2007, the 7th and final Harry Potter novel, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, is released with an initial print run of 12 million copies in the United States alone. Like each of the previous Harry Potter novels, Deathly Hallows was slated to be made into a major Hollywood film. The bespectacled boy wizard Harry Potter is the brainchild of British author J.K. Rowling. Rowling's first novel, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, debuted in Britain in 1997 as retitled Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone when it was released in America the next year. It went on to become an international bestseller. Children and adults were captivated by Harry, his friends Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, and the adventures at the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. The books, which chronicle Harry's struggles against his enemy, the evil Lord Voldemort, has sold over 400 million copies and been translated into more than 60 languages. The series is also credited with boosting childhood literacy around the globe. Spawning a series of blockbuster films, video games, and other merchandise, the Harry Potter series transformed J.K. Rowling, a broke single mother when she penned the first book, into the highest-earning author in history. The first movies in the series, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, opened in America on November 16, 2001. Directed by Chris Columbus, the film starred British actor Daniel Radcliffe as Harry, Rupert Grint as Ron, and Emma Watson in the role of Hermione. Columbus also directed the second film in the series, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, which premiered in the United States on November 14, 2002. Mexican director Alfonso Cuarón helmed the third film, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, which opened in America on June 4, 2004. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire was directed by Mike Newell, the first Brit to helm the series, and released in the United States on November 18, 2005. The fifth film, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, was directed by David Yates and opened in America on July 11, 2007. Yates also directed the next film in the series, Harry Potter and the Half-Blooded Prince, in 2008, and also directed the final version of Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows, both versions in 2011 and 2012. And as your entertainment report for Thursday, July 21st, 2016. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Brain Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.